British Legion representatives visiting Berlin at the invitation of German ex-service organisations are received by Hitler.
Standing side by side, British Legion officials and the man responsible for the worst atrocities in modern history. It's unthinkable now, but 4 years before the start of the Second World War, a delegation of World War I veterans went on a peacekeeping visit to Nazi Germany and were received by Adolf Hitler.
We British never felt anything but respect for German enemies in the war years.
Photographs of the visit were recently discovered while the British Legion was moving offices. Led by the Legion's then chairman, Major Francis Featherstone Godley, the delegates travelled to Berlin, desperate to avoid another war. They were greeted with Nazi salutes from thousands of Germans who lined the streets. The 5 British officials were even taken on a tour of Germany's first concentration camp and met the surgeon Karl Gebhardt, who later performed medical experiments on inmates at Auschwitz.
That delegation actually went to Dachau, which was nothing else other than a concentration camp. They then met the doctor who performed these appalling operations on people. How interesting that they were prepared to show what they were capable of doing to the British, maybe to induce some fear in them.
The film was unearthed by researchers for the Discovery History Channel, who also discovered this footage of 800 German ex-servicemen visiting London as guests of the British Legion, even going on a pleasure boat trip down the Thames, waving their swastika flags. Coincidentally, on the same day, Neville Chamberlain flew to Germany for negotiations with Hitler. The delegates could never have predicted the brutality of the Führer, but as these astonishing images show, they were prepared to attempt anything to stop yet another war. Jane Dougal, Sky News.